All right, good evening, you guys. Or like late afternoon, I guess. It's about 3:45 or so in the afternoon. It's Tuesday. Nicholas had school today. It was his first day of preschool, like on campus for the full 3 hours. He has gone back just because he does do speech, and it's technically the program he's in is like special education. For the speech program. So he has been going every Thursday for like an hour, but this is the first day that he's actually gone for like the full 3 hours. So he's gonna go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to like 11 or something like that. Anywho, he had a great day, and he had lunch as soon as we got home, and so did Christian. And then we put Christian down for a nap around, I want to say like 1:30. He usually sleeps until about 4, sometimes even 4:30, which that might be a little bit of a long nap, but it's the only nap that he takes. He only naps once a day. And then he usually goes down for bed between 6 and 7. So anyways, he actually woke up a little early. He woke up at like 3 p.m. I think today. It is about 3:45 right now. I did leave him in his crib because I was hoping that maybe he might fall back asleep just for a little bit. And I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, I really needed to get the nursery curtains steamed, and that might sound terrible that I left him in his crib, but he's safe in there. He wasn't crying or anything like that. And I'm not trying to put chores and tasks before my kiddos, but I just feel like a huge push to get everything done in the nursery. It is like a total freaking disaster. I know I've been like complaining about the fact that it's a disaster and pretty much not doing anything about it. So it's my own fault for sure. Not trying to blame anybody else. But anywho, I just had like 2 more panels to steam. So I steamed those real quick. And then I just came and sat down because I was starting to get some Braxton Hicks contractions. I mean, nothing painful. It's just like kind of tight and a little bit uncomfortable. So I sat down for a few minutes. We're actually currently in the loft. Nicholas is laying there acting like a weirdo, and we're watching Paw Patrol. I'm gonna turn this down though because it's kind of loud. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get Christian up for the rest of the evening. We're gonna play in the loft for usually we'll play up in here for about 2 hours or so until like 5. And then we'll go downstairs. We usually eat dinner at 5. I try to keep them on a pretty tight-ish schedule because it just helps for everybody's sanity, especially my own. So we'll probably hang out here until about 5, have dinner, and then come back up here, play a little bit more, and then I will get Christian ready for a bath. And then so this is gonna be our nighttime routine, just in case y'all were wondering. This is the solo mom nighttime routine, and it starts around anywhere between 3:45 and 4:45 when Christian gets up from a nap. Anyways, yeah, so I usually try to put Christian down. I start bedtime routine between 6:15 and 6:30 with him because he's pretty grouchy come like 6:30, 6:45. And then Nicholas, sorry, I'm out of breath. Anyways, Nicholas has been taking a bath, or not a bath with Eric because Eric doesn't take baths, but if he did, I'd definitely be sure to tell you guys, and that way we could all make fun of him. That's mean, huh? Probably some guys who take baths, and that's totally fine. I just could never imagine Eric taking a bath. Anyways, totally totally off topic. So lately Nicholas has been showering with Eric because it's just so much more helpful. I'm like, the kids are so heavy. And I mean, even though Nicholas is a little easier to bathe because he can follow commands and kind of stand up, not that Christian can't stand up on his own, but he's a little bit more steady on his feet. So Nicholas is a little bit easier to bathe than Christian. But if I can just knock something out of the way, having Eric bathe Nicholas is so helpful. So he usually takes a quick shower with Eric before he goes to work, or even if it's on like a day off, whenever Eric showers, like Nicholas usually goes in there with him because it's just so helpful. So anywho, I'm gonna take you along with me on our usual nighttime solo mommy routine because it is just me and the squad here today. Look at this little creature all awake. Like, what the heck? thought I had a little bit longer. That's okay. I guess I missed him a little bit. Hi, Christian. Hi, Bubbies. How are you? Are you just happy to be awake from your nap? Let's turn off the sound machine. Open up these curtains. Make it nice and bright in here if I can. There we go. And boop. It is a beautiful day to be alive. Huh. Hi, Squeak. Love you. Say good morning or good afternoon. Can you say hi? Hi. Good job. You're so handsome. You're a silly goose guy. I love you. All right, bubbies. Let's get out of bed. I'm going to play with brother in the loft for a little bit. What do you think? Oh, maybe. See? Get your pacifiers because you threw them everywhere. Yeah, you did. Oh. Stand up, you silly goose. Oh. You woke up in a silly mood today. I can already tell. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. What are you upset about? Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, just so in case I haven't said before, I'm pretty sure that I have, but for those of you guys who don't know, my husband is the first, so loud here. My husband's a first responder, so he has quite the crazy schedule. He's usually gone in the afternoon or like late afternoon, early evening, and he doesn't come home until like the early hours of the morning. So that's why I'm doing the solo mommy routine, or why I say it's a solo mommy routine, because I'm legit here all by myself with these little kiddos. I pretty much stay at home full time. I only go to work like once a week, maybe 1.5 days a week. And he works, it just kind of depends. Like 1 week he is on for 5, the next week he's on for I think 3 or so. But anyways, majority of the time here, solo with these kiddos. He does help, when he can in the afternoon or late morning when he wakes up. But for the most part, it's just me and these little loco birds, and soon to be one more. So anywho, hopefully you enjoy this routine, or this nighttime routine, I should say. Of course, give me any suggestions on how I can make it more efficient. I'm sure that you guys will see some mess ups here or things that I could have done better. And also it might be like part voiceover, part actual vlog type style. If you don't like that, just let me know and I can switch it up and try to do whatever you guys would like me to do. But otherwise, I think that this might be the easiest for now to try to do it this way. But yeah, if you don't like it, definitely let me know. But here we go. So this is just a very typical evening here in the Ovi house. I am currently doing laundry while the boys are playing, and usually do like a couple of loads of laundry, fold them and put them away, all while they are playing in the loft. And it's helpful because they're entertained and I can get a couple of house chores done as well. And right here I am just sorting through some baby clothes. I've been trying to go through the boys' old clothes and separate kind of what's gonna fit the baby based on like the weather, and also like separate out the gender neutral ones, because I know for sure at least I'll use those first because we don't know what we're having yet. And now we are downstairs. We have moved on to dinner. I don't know why, but I was craving like a pot roast type of situation. So that is what I made. It actually turned out okay. It was probably like a 5.5 out of 10, honestly. And then of course, taquitos for Nicholas. I did give him a little bit of the crock pot meat just to see if he would try it. He of course did not, but I still try to offer regular food to him. And I probably shouldn't give him like chicken nuggets or taquitos, but he eats it, and at this point I just really don't want to fight with him. And I did let him take the iPad to the table today. It was just us, and he was eating his food while watching the iPad, so I again here wasn't gonna fight it. So please don't judge. I'm like it was working out for us, so that's what we decided to do. Christian is what, he's about 16, 17 months, and he does still drink a bottle at night. We recently switched over from whole milk to 2% at the advice of our pediatrician. She did make some comment that she could tell that we were giving him whole milk, I guess because he's kind of a little chunky monkey. I think he's just healthy, but anyways, she just suggested to switch him over to 2% and to cut the whole milk. So he does usually get like a 6 to 8 ounce bottle. It's just we use our own judgment depending on how much he's eaten throughout the day, or actually that evening for dinner, and then we will give him a little bottle accordingly. Good morning. Good night, finger bug. Good night, Christian. So as you can see here, my little Nicholas has his stack of books for me to read. He has his little staple 4 or 5 books that he wants me to read to him every night. It's very cute. Sometimes he gets a little crazy and gets more than 4, and I'm like, hold on, we're not doing more than 4 or 5, okay? Please do not bring your whole treasure chest of books, but it is really cute. I hope that you enjoyed the vlog today, or this evening I should say. This is a typical evening in the Ovalle house when dad is not home and it's just mama here doing the nighttime routine. It is just before 8 o'clock and both the boys are in bed. Everybody's showered, happy, all that good stuff. As you can see, I still have some laundry to put away in the background. I really don't know if I'm going to get to that. It's just hanging up some clothes, and I think it could probably wait until tomorrow. I know it sounds lame, but my back is like really hurting me, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more videos similar to this, or if there's any other videos that you'd like me to post, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Also, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications so you know when I do post another video. And thank you so much for the love and support. Good night, you guys. I'm gonna probably head to bed soon like a grandma. Good night.